Good day, dudes and dudettes. The name's Micromatter, and welcome back to another visit for the Isaac Afterbirth Plus Road to Completion. In today's episode, we'll be going. Yeah, we lost last time, I forgot. We'll be hopping into a run with a random character. Let's see who we get. Ooh, I sure do hope it's not question mark blue baby. Now, while today is a Tuesday, and I initially want to have Terraria Tuesdays, I don't feel like doing that. So, I kind of decided to work up a bit on my commentary. So, I hope you do enjoy this episode. If you do, please leave a like. It really, if you don't like the video, leave a dislike. It all helps the channel grow, and that's like my main concern. So the character we got is Samson, who starts with Bloody Lust. I keep mixing up. I think it's Bloody Lust though. He starts with Bloody Lust, which allows him to increase his damage stat by 0.5 every time he gets hit. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So that's about that. Now, yeah, no Terraria, just cause I didn't want to. I feel like my content is worse when I play Terraria. I know. I try to deliver good content for y'all. That's my main concern. Also, the fact that I just only got spiders out of these pots and not a single. Okay, at least I got a coin, right? At least I got a coin, and I didn't make a net negative in bombs. So something I've been thinking about recently is, so basically I was at IKEA recently, right? Everyone's been to IKEA. I mean, if you haven't been to IKEA, then you're just straight up lying. I feel like literally everyone in there, yeah, has been to IKEA. And all I was thinking about is just how weird that place just exists. Now, interesting fact about myself, I've been to Sweden, and I have visited the world's first IKEA. And all I can say about that is, it's surprising that this thing exists and is so popular. Yeah, no, the IKEA is just so weird. It's a maze-like structure. It's surprisingly affordable furniture. No, but actually, like, IKEA is probably the best place to get your furniture if you look at prices. Also, this lag is for me. Now you can really see how much how much difference 20 frames make. Actually, it's only like, yeah, it's only 15 frames. It's just because there's no frame skip in the Binding of Isaac, which is good because playing the Binding of Isaac with frame skip sounds awful. Now, yeah. Just IKEA is really weird. If you try to tell me that an IKEA after closing time doesn't have a pool running around the fucking store bothering passerbys, then you're just straight up lying to me. I feel like there definitely is some monster at night in IKEA. We don't need Five Nights at Freddy's. We need Five Nights at IKEA. Someone should make that game, although they can't because of copyright. But they could have Five Nights at the furniture store, and it's clearly based off IKEA. Well, it would be illegal because, well, it does. Oh, that's perfect. I thought it would re-roll rocks. That's bad. What does the D7 do again? There's so many dice in this game. At least there's not that many. It's still way too many, but like you can't remember all of them, or at least I can't. I mean, what does the D7 do? The D7 does whatever you believe the D7 does. Shit happens. Shit happens. And something else with IKEA is, for some reason, not only do they have really good furniture, they also have really good food. I think I've talked about this in a different episode, but if you've never been to the IKEA restaurant, you definitely should. go, because they have such good fucking food, like hot dogs and meatballs. I know they're not called meatballs, so they're like shitbuller. I don't know how to pronounce that shit. It's Swedish, I don't speak Swedish. Look, now we'll start my nationality even more. No, yeah. You get the belly button, which is literally fucking useless. And, you know, actually I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy about the Krampus fight, because I wasn't ready to sacrifice HP anyway. Unless it's like a good item. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Well, I guess I have to sacrifice HP. Dude, stop. Stop. The lag is making this so hard. Okay. Because both Lump of Coal and Head of Krampus would be amazing right now. Move, move, move. Holy fuck. What? What was that lingering hitbox though? Oh my god! Let's start another run. Dude! What the fuck? Like, I hate getting mad at the game and all, but that was some serious BS. Like, genuinely. How did that still hit me? The laser was gone. I specifically waited. Oh my god. I'm getting so needlessly angry. Well, we gotta get back to playing Isaac, right? Let's see whether we can get a non-burning basement floor on the next floor. Okay. Killing some enemies. Okay. I don't know, Swedish accents are really weird. I've got nothing against Swedish people. Like, frankly, I think the Nordic countries are probably... Scandinavian countries are probably, like, some of the best places in the world. Because, well, you know, they're not religious. I can't push much into it. It's not important. Like, that was just a joke. So, just so you don't think I'm, like, actively fighting against religious people. We should abolish all religion. We should satisfy the communism. No. I'm really just an observer in that case. Like, just do whatever the fuck you want. Just let people have their fun. Like, as long as you're not actively hurting anyone, I don't fucking care. Like, I do have a problem with religion when they're against fucking gay people. And just prevent people from living their lives. It's not that I'm gay, I just think it's wrong to disallow these people. But it's just like, just let people have their fun. Like, genuinely, the same problem is like Reddit, dude. Reddit's hive mind is so awful. Like, dude, why do... Yesterday I was on this post right on Reddit, and it was a post about Google Play removing bad reviews for TikTok. And basically, there were people complaining, ooh, they're censoring us, ooh, it's this Chinese government and shit. Yeah, the Chinese government sucks, but you know why they removed the reviews, right? No, it's definitely not because it's against TOS to review bomb. Like, how are people this ignorant? Also, secondly, what did TikTok ever do to you? I don't like the platform, I think it's annoying, but I let the children have their fucking fun. So we got Cube of Meat, which is pretty good. I can use it offensively. It's no sack dagger, but it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. And you get to choose, it's either Nerf or the Void. emptiness, devoid of all emotion. There is nothing left. Or it's nerf. You know, something about nothingness scares humans, and I think that's really interesting. Oh, fuck, a moldy boom. Okay, good. I got the moldy boom. No, something about fucking nothingness scares humans. And I think it's just really interesting. Because they make up things to not have to think about nothingness. Like, heaven... Like, an afterlife was invented so people would stop being scared of having nothing after they die. Also, that was planned. She's not gonna pay out. And neither is he. Ooh, that's a good-ass trinket. Doorstop is an amazing trinket. Way underrated. Way underrated. So, I was thinking about something. Oh, yeah, right. I need to find a key. A key. It will be the key to winning this run. This is gonna be a key element. Okay. You know what I always wonder about? Like, what do people do with an Egyptology degree? Like, genuinely. What do they do? Because, I mean, what can you do with Egyptology? You can become an Egyptology teacher. Isn't that great? Isn't that a very fulfilling job career? And then another second thing I'm asking, if that is the case, isn't Egyptology just a giant pyramid scheme? do you get it? Because like it's people learning to teach other people, and it's Egypt, so pyramids. Have you laughed yet? I'm definitely gonna take them off the wood. And no, I can't. I would take Core of Babylon if I had one less red heart, like if I had 1.5 red hearts, but I don't. Okay, but at least we got an amazing item in Maw of the Void now. Yeah, just this, I'm already exponentially more lucky than I was with the other Maw of the Void one. But yeah, I should probably just shut up. Okay. Now, something I find really funny is just things that are suspiciously specific. Like, tell your friend, I mean, live your life as if you're gonna die by getting hit by a Toyota Corolla at 2:23 a.m. tomorrow on a road on 69th Boulevard. Yeah, just something just so specific. And it'll just feel really weird. Like, they'll just feel weirded out. I don't know, I just think it's a really funny thing to do. Because people get, like, so weirded out. Or another case of suspiciously specific, there we go, I learned to talk again, is, fucking concerning people, or just things that are really weird. Now, the best example of suspiciously specific is, okay, I'm gonna use my Joker card. Now, here's the thing, I do want to become Lazarus II. I definitely do. So I'm thinking, what if I take the black powder and then I take the fucking Spirit of the Night, then die, and then get resurrected as Lazarus II. I'll have to survive on, like, 1 soul heart, but I can get some black hearts with Maw of the Void. And I'm just gonna risk it. I'm just gonna risk it. Oh, this doesn't kill me. Oh, even better. Even better. Even better. I'm a Leviathan now. That gave me a damage up, and I like damage. Damage is fun. Okay. Especially when you have... I think Maw of the Void is attacks with your damage. I think it does. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, the comments are there for a reason. Case of clubs don't really care about that. There we go. No, what was I talking about? I already forgot. Damn, don't you hate this? Like, probably many of you don't even do YouTube. I don't even do it for a long time. It hasn't even been a fucking month. That's insane to me, like. I feel like I've done this for so long, and soon it'll be a month. On the 1st of June. Or the... Yeah. Or the 2nd of June. I forgot which one it was. At the beginning, I remember I started, like, in the beginning of May. Or did I? Did I start? I'm confused. I'm conflicted on when I started. It definitely hasn't been a month yet, so I know that for sure. Has it been a month though? I don't know. Dead Sea Scrolls. So Dead Sea Scrolls does in fact not do. So here's an interesting fact. Dead Sea Scrolls, even though you would assume it does a random active item effect when you use it, that is actually not the case. It does a random effect out of a selected few. Now what does that mean? You can't get Plan C from Dead Sea Scrolls. You can't get Forget-Me-Not from Sea Scrolls. Although worst item you can get from Dead Sea Scrolls is Kamikaze. You can't even get the clicker, which that's really good. Okay, we get the belt. And we fight Krampus, but this time with an actually decent loadout. I'm glad I died, because this run is a lot more fun. Let's take Head of Krampus because it's better than Dead Sea Scrolls. And we move on to the next floor. Let's go. Now, something interesting is, like, I don't know what it is. Just statistics are really weird. Like statistics, which I often tell people. Yeah, I tell this to people very often, because, well, it's just important to note that, like. For example, like one time I heard a person say, ooh, you have to spend average of 15 minutes with a person that has corona to get infected. Well, that is true. You can't take the average. That's the flaw in statistics. You can't look at circumstantial. You can't look at circumstances. Now, while it is true that on average you have to spend 15 minutes next to a person with corona to get infected, that is not actually that big of a problem. It's actually not that big of a relief. Why? Average doesn't really mean a lot. Average doesn't mean a lot. If you average out a coin flip, right? On average, you should get the number you want in 2 throws. But that doesn't mean that if you bet tails on the first throw and it was heads, then you should bet tails again because it's a 100% chance of it appearing. Because on average, it does every 2nd throw. Now, here's the problem. Here's the problem with averages. Like this is the example I tell to people. It's actually like kind of funny. The average amount of nipples per person is less than 2, because there are people who have less than 2 nipples, right? So because there are more people with less than 2 than people with more than 2, it doesn't get balanced out, so the average is under 2. You don't want to face that fact, but you still do. That's the perfect example of the average fucking up. Yeah, of the average messing up. It's the same with eyes and like belly buttons. The average person has less than 1 belly button. Yeah. The average person is dead, right? It doesn't mean that you have to be dead, right? Doesn't mean that at all. Also, why am I spawning spiders? I'm confused. Which item is doing that? I'm not complaining, I'm just confused. Huh, well, that's kind of neat. Oh, that's not neat at all. Well, at least I got a quarter. Okay, we get Ghost Baby. Should I make that the thumbnail? Is that too edgy? It might be. Wait, I gotta get a thumbnail shot. I gotta get a thumbnail shot. Okay. There we go. There we go. Actually, no, let's... Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. You know, the thumbnail metagame is really weird. Like, I hope you like my thumbnails. Because that's probably the thing I spent the most time on next to fucking recording, making thumbnails. Because it's an art form, and frankly, you gotta make them interesting so people click on them. Now, the thumbnail metagame has changed a lot throughout the years. Like, there used to be a time, many of you will probably remember this, where clickbait was rampant. Why? Because, the algorithm focused on views, on clicks or view, instead, it focused on impressions instead of on fucking, watch time, which it does now. Now, it's annoying, especially for you to, like, make short-form content. Like, watch time is, like, a downfall of them. But I think it's for the greater good. Like, I'd rather have some of these YouTubers fade away than constantly have to fight with clickbait when I'm just browsing the platform. But that's just my take on it. A lot of people will disagree with me, and frankly, that's just the art of the discussion. If everyone's of the same opinion, it's boring, isn't it? It's like having political discourse with young people. Like, they're all left. Like, you're not gonna find... the chance that you'll find a young person that is it's like, on the right spectrum, is incredibly low. Yeah, that was a wasted maw. But, yeah. Like political discourse under young people is literally useless. Because everyone has the same opinion. Ooh, we should protect the environment. Yeah. I fully agree with that, but why are we having this discussion then if we're all on the same page? Let's see what Boss Rush has. Boss Rush seems like a fun thing to do right now, because they don't have it as Lazarus. But, yeah, although Bombo is pretty cool, they're not worth it. Let's get a bomb. I didn't enter the fucking shop. I might go to the Hush shop, though, if I get Hush. Which, frankly, I think I will. Hush, if I'm not mistaken, I have to defeat Mob's Heart under 30 minutes, at least. Or is it 35? I don't know. Like, that one I don't. I know that to get bosses, you have to defeat, Mom in under 20 minutes. Which, we did there by 7 minutes. Actually, by 8. So I think for Hush it's 30 or 35. I forgot. But this run is pretty good. If you want to play, there's the seed. If you missed it, you can just pause the video. Something I find really weird is that, like, people actually use the 1.5 times speed on YouTube. Like, when they watch videos. I don't know. Do you do that? Like, is my content better on 1.25 speed? I don't know. I don't know if I want to know. I feel like I do, because that would tell me, oh, I have to speak faster and shit. But it's just people that have little time, right? But I don't know. For some reason, that just seems weird to me. Okay, we get a blue cap, and we enter the Devil Deal. Now, we don't need Lord of the Pit. Because we already have flight due to fucking... What's he called? I already forgot. Leviathan, yeah. Because they were Leviathan. Yeah, that's about it. So we move on. And I'm gonna fight Delirium again. I really want to try again. I really do. This run isn't as powerful as yesterday's run, but I am Lazarus, so I'm gonna have a second life, which is gonna be very useful. Now, of course, I have to hope that the Delirium portal spawns after Hush, because if it doesn't, that would kind of foil my plans. But so if you're wondering why the doors are open, that's because of doorstop. Doorstop I haven't acknowledged yet because I kind of forgot I had that trinket. If I'm completely honest, I kind of forgot I had it. Which, doorstop is a really good trinket. Also, but I hate these eyes. Sadly, doorstop doesn't actually work on challenge rooms, which that's so sad. If it did, it would seriously be like a high tier item. Now, what's doorstop useful for, especially in the womb and utero? Very simple. Very simple. You can't run into dead end. You can't. Also, if there's a room full of champions, you can just reset the room. Now, what does doorstop do? When I enter a room, the door doesn't actually close behind me. It stays open, which allows me to go back into the room, into the previous room, just like I... Actually, that has a card. I want to see what card that is. 2 of diamonds. I didn't really need a 2 of diamonds, if I'm fully honest. Now I'm gonna take the stars. Also, this looks so satisfying. Yeah, I'm gonna use it right here instead of on the boss because, frankly, this is more annoying than the boss. My tears rate isn't the best. No, actually, it's just my shot speed that is awful. But I'm not really using my tears at all. Anyway, I'm mostly using Maw of the Void. Also, to those wondering why I'm going invincible, sometimes that's Virgo. Virgo will also allow me to take pills without the worry of them being negative. Also, what I just did here, I did massive damage using the cube of meat. And I just blackguard bomb because I really can't be bothered right now. Okay, so it lives, dies, and we go on to Hush. Now, Hush is a boss we fought in the last episode, and we won, which makes me very happy. Now, okay, that's really good. Actually, is it though? Is it though? Because Hush has damage skin. Actually, it is still pretty good. Now, yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep the magician. Host hat. Okay. I could win Hush because I have an orbital and camo on these, but I don't know if I'm gonna. That would take too long for me. That'll just be boring to watch. Now Tech 2, although it's not that good of an item, I'm still taking it. Why? Because I need the infinite range. I really do. And see, here you can really see the power of fucking Virgo. Because I got lots of really good pills. I'm gonna pick up these things as well. And donate the rest of the money to the donation machine. It's gonna take a little bit, at least I hoped it would take a little bit. Definitely gonna take the magician. Also, I don't think doorstop works on Hush, which that's frankly kind of sad. That's the worst thing that could have happened. God fucking damn it! Why did I have to get bombs or key? Yeah, I don't want this guy. Although it increased my range, it's not worth it. Okay. The magician, and we go. Okay, and here we go. So, you can use magician. Let's maul this guy. Now, why am I standing here like it hard? I'm not worried about losing, by the way. I wanted to see whether you remember. I wanted to see whether you remember. In the very first floor, it was the second floor, I got lost contact, which is shielded tears, which... Why did I even bother? Why did I even bother? My tears rate is way too low to use lost contact. But still, like I don't really have to dodge all that much. This will definitely take a while. I know that for sure, but at least, I don't really have that big of a fear of dying to Hush. I have more of a fear of dying to Delirious, which I might. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh fuck! I put my hand away from the keyboard and I accidentally pressed D, which that could have been really bad because if I had moved my hand like one key over, I would have hit F, which would have ended my recording, which that would have been very fun. Let's get some black hearts. What the? How? No, I'm genuinely asking right now. How much HP do these guys have? That was not normal. There is no way they usually have that much HP. Why did my Monarch kill them? That's so weird. Let's see whether it does now. Can they even drop black cards? I don't know. I don't think so. Because they definitely would have dropped at least one. Now once he's gonna start doing his continuum tiers, can he stop? Dude, the flies are literally the worst thing. I said I'm not worried about dying, but now I am because of the fucking invulnerable flies. Yeah, like, how are they not dying? They were getting mod for like 10 seconds. How did they not die? So once this guy's gonna start doing his continuum shots, it's gonna stop spawning flies. Did he spawn any flies yesterday? I don't think he did. Why is he doing it now when specifically is when I have a build that can't really deal with flies? I picked up Gimpy, luckily. Now the strat with his continuum shots is stand in a random spot and hope it's a blind spot. Yep. It most likely is. Thank you, Ma. Okay. Actually, now I remember. Yes, last time he spawned lots of hushlings instead of flies. Why did my black card have to activate? I wanted to kill them all with Maw. Because I would have... frankly, at this point, I give up on trying to give this rhyme a reason. So I feel like this is a blind spot. And it is. Yeah, like, see, continuum shots, they seem like they'd be hard to dodge. But they really aren't. Also, I got him to this nice corner, which is really cool. Okay. This time I'm not gonna get... Now, how exactly did... Not a single black heart spawn from that. Good thing I have the magician, dude. Dude, if you're telling me that no black heart spawns from this. Oh my... I know they can spawn black hearts because the flies did. Can they not? How are they different from the flies? They're both ads. Okay, at least I win. At least I win. This Hush fight was way too long. Dude, shoutouts to you if you stayed through the entire fucking thing. Yeah, that's a kudos. MP Vestal. We do get a Delirious portal. Now. Okay, let's go. So, since we're gonna have a long floor now, I have some topics to talk about. Now, something I find really interesting is just the audacity of how some people name their baby. Like, it disgusts me. Because, like, May is such an accepted name at this point. But imagine if someone decides to name their child after a different month of the year. Imagine someone names their child fucking February. Or December. That sounds awful. They'll be bullied into oblivion. Like, so many parents name their children dumb things, not thinking about the fact they're gonna be bullied and they're basically ruining their lives. Like, there is a baby. They try to call their child 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do you think that is a good idea? Now, if I was making a legislator, I would make it illegal to put numbers in a child's name. With some exceptions, like the second, if you're royalty, but even then, like, you shouldn't put the second with a 2 and D in your child's name. Okay. Very fair hit I got there. Damn, that death enemy should really like my computer. The fact that we haven't met a single boss yet is calming and concerning. Now, this room is my dream as a player that has Mob the Void. Because there's lots of small enemies that easily die to Maw, which means they get black hearts. So I got 4 black hearts. I already picked one up, I'm pretty sure. And I get a soul heart as well. Like, this room was very profitable. Plus, I'm not going to be using doorstop because I am going to kill the enemies in the rooms. Okay, this could be Delirious. Let's hope it's not. It's Isaac. Yeah. All I can say to Isaac right now is lost contact. Where did he go? There he goes. Genuinely can't do anything against me. What a loser. Okay, so I was talking about fucking baby names, and I started with May. Now here's the second thing. There's also people naming their children after, like, there's also girls named Summer. Like, also in real life, not just in Rick and Morty. Like, and I'm just thinking, would you name your child Fall or Autumn? Or there definitely are children named Spring out there. Would you name your child Winter? How about you just call your child Watermelon at this point, right? Fuck it. Watermelon in the house. I don't know, this really gets me riled up. It always makes me so mad. For no good reason. So, an interesting fact about the Void is that there is in fact a secret room. But, if you can get it, consider yourself very lucky. Or you just have X-ray goggles where I can see forever. But that doesn't count. I mean, like, legit bombing a wall and getting the secret room. I find it really interesting how you can literally be on this dark room, on this floor that's based on a dark room, without even having defeated Satan 5 times, without even having unlocked the dark room. I know, it feels weird. What? There's a second one? This is seriously without a doubt one of the worst rooms I've experienced yet. Holy fuck, I hate this room. Sorry for that sneeze. I don't know, some people sneeze very loudly. And I don't understand, like, do you just hate humans? Can you not sneeze quietly? I understand it's a normal, like, thing, but there are ways to sneeze quietly. You can suppress it. Okay, we did get another black heart, which is really good. Scratching my eye, scratching my eye. Oh, it can't fire it, now have to scratch me in the eye. Arrgh, it's have to scratch me eye. Okay, now this episode is gonna be long, for sure. So, I guess I'm just gonna take another look at my notes and see what I can talk about. So that I can talk about. So, there's this really interesting movement, like really interesting theory, conspiracy theory. It's called Last Thursdayism. And the premise is very simple. Just, what if the universe was created last Thursday? It was made to look like as if it exists for thousands of years and we're given memories. Oh fuck. Oh god. No, Delirium will transform into this guy. This is not good. But if Krampus is better. If I find Brimstone, then I'll take Danny's head, but getting Brimstone is highly unlikely. I could, but I don't see it as realistic. I'm definitely going to be taking the Magician instead of the Hermit. Now, the reason I was holding on to the Hermit is so I could teleport out of Delirium in case I don't have a lot of HP and I enter its boss fight. Which frankly could very well happen. It did yesterday. But we're gonna get revenge on Delirium. Foe. Okay, yes. But we're gonna get revenge on Delirium. For show. How many are there? Dude, I thought it was gonna be 3 and I almost got snatched up again. Holy fuck. Okay, we got the Sister Abyss. 6 Sister Abyss. Now sis is the Sister Abyss. She's quite mischievous. She's quite mischievous. I can't. That joke is too stupid. Okay. Okay. Quite sad about encountering him. Now, what's the bad thing about encountering more bosses on the Delirium floor? Is the fact that you can get Mama Gertie. No. So each boss room has a boss, right? So how does Delirium work? He transforms into a random boss that you fought on this run. Except for Hush. Except for Hush. Because that would be unfair. You just have a random boss that you fought, but since you fight lots of bosses on the Void, he's gonna transform into those bosses. It's an interesting premise, I have to admit, but not really my favorite thing. Now, the boss that you can fight here are fully random. You can fight any boss in the game. Any. You can fight the Lamb, even if you haven't unlocked them yet. Which I've done on a different save file. Once. Before I even unlocked the Lamb, I'd fought him on the Delirium 4. But, basically, it can be any boss, including Mama Gertie, which would make me really annoyed because I lost the run last time, or the one yesterday. I record these on the same day they come out, at least most of them. I lost because of Mama Gertie. Yes. I hate that boss so much. It's easily one of my least favorite bosses in the game. The Matriarch is pretty awful too. But frankly, I dislike Mama Gertie even more than the Matriarch. Okay, what pills do I get? definitely gonna be taking that pill. This doesn't break Tear Scout, by the way. I'm jealousy. Sadly, the Tears Up pill won't do anything right now because we already have maximum tear rate without breaking the Tears Cap. Oh god, should I explain the tear? Like, I could explain the Tears Cap, but it's frankly I don't fully understand it myself. I understand that like it's actually fairly simple. I just have to look it up. But I'm too lazy to look it up. You can look it up yourself if you really want to know. All I know is that 5 is the normal Tears Cap and 1 is the hard Tears Cap. Whatever the fuck that means. Delirium time question mark? No. Blue baby time. Who we haven't even unlocked yet. I am so fucking idiotic. I literally let go of the button, and then I'm asking myself, ooh, why does shielded tears not block projectiles? Wait, what? What? Thank you, host hat. Thank you, host hat. And we get the pack, which is very welcome in this household. Yeah. I just really appreciate it. Okay. So, something I find really interesting. I feel like this joke, like, literally everyone has made this joke. But, okay, delirium time. Okay, delirium time. Like this time it's actually delirium time. Oh, holy shit. Please. Yeah, thank you for turning on thank you for turning into a different boss. Dude, can you stop turning into it lives? Not because it lives is annoying, but because of the as it lives spawns. I hate them. Oh, holy shit, good. I saw, so why did I go to the corner? I saw it with the corner of my eye. I get it, because it's an eye in the corner. I feel like this joke will go underappreciated. I had to point it out. The fact that it just came out with that on the spot really makes me happy. Yeah, when Delirium is himself, it's the best because I get free hits on him. Thank you, Chubb, for being unnecessarily fast. Okay, now if I'm completely honest, I feel like I'm gonna win because I still have a second life that it will respawn with in this room. And that's a special thing about Lazarus II. Lazarus is the only character that can get revived and gets revived in the same room that he died in, which is a really powerful ability. Okay, Headless Horseman. Yeah, we're already halfway there, and we haven't really taken any damage yet. We have taken damage, son. Why don't I just shut the fuck up? Why did okay? Okay, gotta quickly look away. So, what do we got? Okay, now something really interesting. I feel like, am I the only one that has this? Like when you go through a phase where just toast is the most delicious thing on earth, and you have to restrain yourself from eating too much toast. That sounds so oddly specific, but I feel like it applies to a lot of people. Did we just get Isaac into Blue Baby? Huh, that's pretty rare. Also, we got the extremely unlikely combination of Isaac using the fucking rays from the sky. Because Isaac appears for only a few seconds. What? We got it twice? No way! I hate the fact that we got... I cannot see if you do that, Delirium. Okay. And we do have some red hearts to heal if, in case we do go down to red hearts, which we will very soon. Now, oh, what was that speed? Why did it go so fucking fast? Okay, Delirium. Dude. Krampus, Blastopus, Blue Baby, Moms, It Lives, Loki, Headless Horseman, Delirium, Sister Abyss. I'm reflecting on all the bosses that I've faced, about the journey that I've taken. This is what it all led up to. This is the final episode. Just kidding. I'm gonna be making more episodes of this because it's actually like it's something I like. I actually like it more than playing Terraria on video. And I win. Yeah, I win. First Delirium kill. Thank you. Holy fuck. This video is 50 minutes long. Good fucking lord. How big is this? You know, frankly, I'm gonna. I feel like full clearing this. I want to counter as many bosses as I can for my fucking journal and for unlocks. Actually, unlocks don't work that way, but shut up. I want to see as many bosses as I can. So, also I want to see what I missed out on during the Delirium fight. Good thing I didn't enter this room because having both It Lives and Mom's Heart in a Delirium fight sounds pretty bad. Also, I kind of have to make sure that I don't. Okay. I'm gonna be... Holy shit. I kind of forgot about one thing. I haven't entered the chest yet. Yeah. Yeah. I almost died there. Okay, we got the ending. Probably one of the saddest endings. Also, the music is very good. I'm gonna let you watch it. Panic attack. The phone was burned. So at least we know canonically that Isaac is Blue Baby. Yeah, he's got a pretty bad self-image. This is the part where we get good music. That's the Forgotten, by the way. Can't hear the music. I wish I could. It's a good song. I'd love to see a game with this minimalist art style of the cutscenes. Okay, there, the game loaded. And what did we unlock? Compounded Fracture, Delirious, a little Delirium. Yeah, that's it. Something I find really interesting is I have the Little Delirium mod, because Little Delirium was added in the booster pack, meaning he was a mod before he was added to the game. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. This has been my longest video yet. I hope you did enjoy it. I really hope you did. Yeah, if you did, please leave a like. I really did make some effort of taking down lots of notes on what to say, and I feel like my commentary was pretty good. And to the end, if you're hearing this, congratulations. You are probably the vast minority. Like, the vast minority. And, yeah. Please, if you're new, if you've watched this video till the end, and I managed to keep you entertained so long, and you're not subscribed, like, come on, you gotta subscribe. It really does make my day, it means a lot to me. Now, at the end of each episode, we have a question of the day. Today's question of the day is another controversial one. Which goes first, cereal or milk? There are some people that have pretty strong opinions on this, and I want to hear yours. And when someone does comment this, I'm gonna be very impressed because I don't expect anyone to watch this whole video. Okay, I'm just gotta quickly take some notes. Okay, now this is what I call a win. Big win, big win. This guy's got the mirror paper and the hush kill. Okay, so this has been me. The name's Micromatter, and take care, and bye.